A little over 3 months ago, I took a massive gamble with my YouTube channel, which actually resulted in me getting double the amount of views that I would normally get. And in today's video, I want to share with you what I've learned in that time, and I want to explain why I'm switching things up again and what that means for the future of my channel. In no particular order, number one on the list is that you are the niche, or in the case of my channel, it's me. But that does come with quite a big caveat. The niche that is Paul Messner has a much smaller reach than the camping niche. So unless you've got millions of subscribers, if you're focusing on content that is around you, you're going to get a lot less impressions, which means you'll get a lot less views than if you would if you're making videos around a broader subject like camping. But the second thing that I've learned, if you make videos around you and what you're doing, I found that you build a much closer relationship with your audience. You find that rather than people tuning in to see a bit of camping gear, they're actually tuning in to see you and what you're up to. And I found that people that used to only subscribe for the camping, they've been sitting down with their husbands and wives watching what me and Joe are up to, and it's been really nice to read what they've got to say in the comments. While I remember, I quickly want to thank everyone for all your support after my recent diagnosis of gear acquisition syndrome. We've put a treatment plan in place, which means before a new bit of gear comes through the door, one has to go out. I've set my heart on a new action camera, and hopefully soon I'll have my hands on a tent, which I believe will turn out to have had the biggest impact on the wild camping community. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see that video. To make way for these, if anyone's interested, I am raffling off a couple of bits of gear. A GoPro 12 action camera setup complete with media mod, as well as the Nortent Vern 1 PC 4-season tent. I will put a link in the description and the pinned comment if you want to have a go at entering to win one of those. Only a couple of quid. The third thing that I've learned is you can actually get a lot more views from posting more frequently. Since I started this 3-month experiment, I've over doubled the amount of views that I've got from the previous 3 months. And to do that, I've made over 85 videos, but the views can fluctuate massively. So you get your core audience that will tune in to almost every video. But a lot of people, they just dip in and out depending on what the topic is. Which leads me on to number 4, which is the YouTube algorithm and your audience can get confused. The algorithm does a great job in suggesting videos that you want to watch, but when you're making videos of completely different topics every day, it doesn't really know who the content is for, so it doesn't always serve it to the right audience. So a camping related video that I'm known for might get 100,000 views, but if I'm doing a charity shop haul with Joe, I might only get 7,000 or 8,000 views. Views can be massively influenced by the topic. Doing the daily uploads has been brilliant for me for a number of different reasons. I've really loved the challenge of trying to come up with a different idea every day. And because I wasn't tied to the camping niche, I could get more creative and cover a variety of subjects. And committing to post every day has also forced us to get out more. Me and Joe have done a lot more as a couple. And days where we'd have probably been sat about in the house, we've got dressed and gone and done something interesting. In June especially, we spent a lot more time together. And even though I was filming every day and editing, my working day was done for around 5 o'clock. It felt like we had a really good work-life balance. Didn't always run smoothly. Some days were quite tough. You know, if you had a family event planned or the weather was terrible, you couldn't always get out and do something interesting. So there were times where I thought some of the videos that I made, they didn't really cut it, but I ticked that box. I'd committed to posting every day, so some days good enough was just good enough. You could definitely tell those days though by the number of views the video got. The lesson from that one is posting just for the sake of it. From what I've found, it doesn't really help your channel. Number 6, although I posted a lot more videos, the channel wasn't growing any faster. June saw quite a bit of growth, but after that I think things fizzled out a little bit, and although I was growing at the same rate as I was before, for the amount of videos I was putting out, I wasn't getting any more subscribers than I was getting from my posting schedule before. Which brings me on to number 7, posting variety content. For a channel like mine that's been established for a different niche, it just doesn't grow the channel. The whole point of this experiment for me was I didn't want to keep making the same videos over and over, but posting random videos meant that my subscriber count was a bit like a roller coaster. I might gain a load of subscribers with one video, and then the following day when I posted something completely different, all those subscribers jumped ship because it wasn't what they signed up for. For the last year or so I've gained between 1,000 and 1,500 subscribers a month, and that hasn't changed even though I've made more videos. So with all those things considered, it's left me a little bit of a dilemma on what to do to keep the channel growing. Although I do keep track, I'm not really that bothered about the actual numbers and metrics anymore. But obviously I'm bothered about being able to maintain the lifestyle that we've got and to make sure the bills are paid and things like that. So when I made the changes 3 months ago, a few people said that I was making a big mistake, and what I'm about to do seems like it's proving them right, but I don't see it that way. The last 3 months have actually been my happiest on YouTube. I've learned so much about myself, about what works and what doesn't work for growth on YouTube, but more importantly, what works for building a stronger relationship with my core audience. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I've fallen in love with making videos again and realised how much I enjoy making them about different subjects and topics. But after analysing the data, I do feel that I've got to switch things up again, just to be able to ensure that things can continue for many years to come. I don't regret going full-time YouTube, but it's a very difficult place to stay relevant. So I've come up with a plan that I'm happy with, and I hope you are too. So on my main Paul Messner channel, I'm going to be focusing on longer, less frequent, but better crafted, hopefully, videos that are camping related. Hopefully that'll improve consistency, so the algorithm and you, the audience, will know exactly what you're getting from a Paul Messner video. And if things go to plan, that'll hopefully continue to grow the channel. But the good news for me, and maybe some of you guys, I will still be making the shorter variety videos. I really enjoy making those videos, so I'll be uploading those to my second channel. So the second channel got a bit of a revamp yesterday, so if you want to continue watching that style of video, make sure to head over there. I will be uploading videos regularly on there, so make sure to subscribe if you want to check those out. I did upload a video yesterday explaining exactly what's to come on there and what the plan for the channel is. By the way, it's called Messner's Minutes. Not sure where we got the name from, but pulled it out of the hat, I think. I'll also put a link in the description to Jo's channel. She's going to be uploading videos relating to the artwork and paintings and stuff that she does. You'll probably see me making the odd guest appearance on there. I do want to thank everyone that's followed us from the beginning, as well as everyone that's joined over the last crazy few months. And hopefully you enjoy the videos on all 3 channels. But as for the Paul Messner channel, normal service has resumed.